You better not play with him, boy. He know his shit.
Hello, everybody.
You hear him, though?
And this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. This is a team that comes into the game wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite
That boy done went full-fledged Mexicano on our ass.
It's the Jaguars going up against the Bengals. With that, let's get you up to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, we are in the place the folks here call the Jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
We live, man.
Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime-time matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Tell him, J-Boy, you bilingual. I don't know about that shit. I was with you at first, but then you talking about your 007. I can't fuck with that.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL.
Yeah, but you want to keep talking in the mic, bro. You got to walk your ass closer to the damn mic.
Now they'll throw here.
Can't be talking to the mic while you're game down the street.
One incomplete. And here's a look at the starting offense. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Yeah, I knew you was here.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the 1st.
And something they wanted to do. Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire out and hit people? I mean, they love the running game. Guys want to do that, and when you emphasize
he
it,
did whisper that bit.
Gives you an opportunity during the game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they went big.
These niggas don't want to catch the ball.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Josh Norman was not a first-round pick when he entered the NFL, but he always thought he should be. Never lacked for confidence, and now he plays at a Pro Bowl level.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw.
That man hit me late as fuck.
Security crew incomplete here.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think,
win week 9, I think.
Make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
Okay, we get a glance now at the starting lineup offensively for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Tyler Boyd out of Pitt, one of my favorite receivers in the 2016 draft. The only thing he didn't have, long speed.
Yeah.
Really runs about the mid-4.5s, maybe a 4.6 guy, but smart, understands the passing game very well, and doesn't drop anything.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think it's by loyalty, but I don't know. If you stay, they're gonna give you one for sure.
And that led to a big drop.
Somebody already got the Steelers. He been around since day one.
Fielded at the 20. A good return there. 17.
The teams that we got now, we don't normally play with these niggas.
Offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Exactly. I'm getting my Falcons for sure.
Last time they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
What you mean it ain't fair?
If that offense can put 6 on the board here, we'll see.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through
What the fuck was that?
Throw, but incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. Back deep for the Bengals, Adam Jones. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Hey, J-Bo had to go.
Get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark it at the 1-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see.
Here we go now. Watch it now.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Come on,
bro. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding time. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
I fuck with the part.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The other nigga was too short, bro. If they even too short, they're the only thing.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Hey, Larry. I seen on YouTube, bro, a nigga like if you play one nigga 10 times, bro, you gonna unlock a diamond part, man. Yeah, if you play a nigga and if you beat a nigga 10 times, you unlock a diamond part.
Detroit!
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back.
You got to play the same person.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it
I'm just saying, I seen it
I'm
happen
sure my
on
age here a
YouTube.
little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain.
Watch it now, Barney! Punt!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
J-Bo. You said what?
Possible run anticipation.
Yeah, I might just take my mic out real quick.
Together.
J-Bo still in your motherfucker? I can't hear you, nigga. You sound far away.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
You sound like you're down the street.
Carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive.
I can't hear you like that. Everybody got to be quiet for me to hear.
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
I don't give a damn. That person was short ahead. I don't give a damn. I got a whole new person.
2nd and very short here, less than a yard. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. Second down.
Hey, Larry. You heard they were.
They'll set up to throw.
You see you ride motorcycles and shit. If you ride four-wheel.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
He sound far away in here.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Where there you gonna go, J-Bo?
territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking
God damn, these niggas, you fuck don't let them come all the way back to 15. Come on, bro.
Tackle.
without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle.
Wow.
Bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he bowls over it. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Nah, I ain't playing with new nigga. I'm playing with my shooter right now.
Turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's
I made a whole new point guard, bro.
in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Oh, we just put both on them up.
Let's go. Over.
They'll go to the air here.
Huh.
3rd and 2. Hard throw, incomplete.
I ain't playing with my shooter.
Just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard. Leopard. Gone.
And they'll go on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Come on, Larry. Stay with the knee.
A loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
There are so many times during camp
That's what I'm talking about.
that
Stay
you
with
get bored
you.
as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
In motion, the tight end.
Come on, this jump, bro.
Back to throw. Green with a catch.
Nah, this jump got niggas spinning around.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. They send Green to the left on his own.
Green 39. Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Leopard. Leopard.
Now back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Going up top. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out now comes Jackson.
Oh, my God. I love this jump shot.
We'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
I'm talking about Larry.
But a mistake
Both times with green light, Larry.
change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
Both
get
of them
on
green
for
light.
half.
I'm telling you,
They'll
man.
come out throwing here on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here.
Stay
Complete.
there.
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
It's lagging a little bit.
It's a 4-receiver look, all to the left side.
Oh, Larry.
To throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right?
It
You see it now, the confidence is starting to
It
rise.
hesitates.
Now's a play
Like
call.
it glitches a little
Because
bit.
that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well.
That shit, it glitching my head.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. On play action.
Why would she just turn loose?
And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. Blue Lightning. Blue.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
This shit glitching a little bit. I can't stay there.
A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even at it.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And Myers able to knock it through. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Oh, Lord.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The ground, that brings up second down here. Now this time he'll look to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
3-19.
They'll send Green in motion left.
Gone, 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 gone. Watch him now, Barney.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's Brandon Fields now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. This is taken at the 15. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Second down following the run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the grab, it's Ruben Randall. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got Evans. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down. And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye, and they'll run it here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. He'll drop, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Here we go now.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that'll be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incomplete.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. So they're able to get the 6, but they cannot get in on the 2-point conversion. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They send Green to the left on his own. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Green with a catch left side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
On play action, they'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this one is incomplete. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go.
And the wideout in motion.
Green 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Let's go. Green. Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a play fake here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A sizable gain there of 9 yards, but it's still 3rd and long. Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Over. Detroit!
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw on, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No,
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll come out, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Watch it now, Barney. Set. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Set. Detroit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
He'll return it from the 6, and he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. And now out come the Jags. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Watch it now, Barney. Back Leopard.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Set, 3-19. 3-19.
Green will come in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to throw now on first down. And for a third time tonight, and now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And he knocks it through. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
The tight end in motion right.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep. And this will be caught at the 30. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL.